Look, I'm just saying. Give her my number. Hey guys, welcome back!
Yay! We're back.
If you're watching this, you probably watched the first one. And if you haven't watched the first one, what the fuck are you doing here? Go do that.
I mean, we're not judging you or anything, but that's kind of dumb. Go back to the first.
I think it's cool.
If you click on the upper
test a million
right there, you can watch the first part. Yeah.
I think we were pretty funny that first part. What do you guys think?
I don't know, man.
It's hard to say sometimes.
I think we did a good job. I think we did all right.
Probably a lot of yelling.
Okay, so now in part 2 we have jelly beans.
Yeah, right over here.
And chips and dip. And I got more drink. And Chad got more water. And what did we learn from part 1?
Wild horses could not drag me away. Wild horses could not drag me away. Thank you.
Wow, that's beautiful.
We're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. Roll the tape.
Stop! Oh, grab it. Oh.
Hold on.
This is literally a cliffhanger.
Fuck physics.
Because we don't know what's in that thing.
That's true. The devil.
That's right.
Can we go ahead and assume that he's a little racist because he went to Chinatown wearing that shirt?
Jack Burton's not racist. He is all races. Oh.
There you go, Jack Burton.
Push it off right into the thing.
Good one, man.
Yeah.
Good one.
Now
Nice
we have a machine gun.
He's got a machine gun and a regular gun.
AK and a revolver.
He's got like a double barrel.
Yeah. Give me that one.
Fine.
You take this one. Ah, too much. So
I wouldn't
angry.
piss this guy off. I mean, look at him.
Yeah. What? That's what I want on a t-shirt. I smell the blood of human beings. Find them.
Then you got to get your own face on the t-shirt.
I'm going to put your face on the t-shirt.
What?
He just wrote down, oh my
Another
God,
very John Carpenter thing.
Oh,
the hell
man.
did they do that?
And they did that so
Yeah,
well.
totally
So practical and so well.
What?
See, there he is. Now he's his spirit self.
I always felt like John Carpenter was mostly...
Got the cocaine fingernail.
Did he start in props?
Floating.
Did he start in props?
It's going to float right through this.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Because his movies are always very prop heavy.
Great
You know what I mean?
stuff.
Practical.
Puppetry.
Right through
Yeah. This room is weird.
Where she's like just floating in the air wearing an iridescent gown made of gossamer.
They couldn't just put her on a bed.
He's got that cocaine fingernail.
That's why his face is white. I've been high since
He wants to touch
74.
her breasts, but see, he
I
can't.
cannot
Hands
touch
go
you.
right through the body. Oh, mercy. So passionate.
I am hard as a rock.
Spirit hard,
boner.
which means nothing.
Spirit boners don't get you anywhere.
Can't do nothing with that.
Bet you he sharpens
So I
his
can
other
bang
knife.
the hell out of her.
Yeah.
You get all hardcore.
Oh! It's that guy.
Ooh!
He's just waiting.
He's just like, I want to wait my...
I'll wait.
There you go, punch him in the face. Look out!
Oh!
I wish we would have done like a
Talk about useless.
What?
He has no idea what he's doing
He
with
had
that
no...
gun. Just
Yep. And it just went off and he killed the dude. He got lucky.
First time you ever plugged somebody?
How many times have you done it, asshole?
Of course not. Whatever.
So he does.
Things keep falling off. What's going on?
No, it's fine. I kind of keep messing with it, and you're all
Okay.
good.
I can't hear it. Something's happening.
They're in an elevator. They're opening the elevator.
I think I accidentally ate like a toothpaste jelly bean.
She did have a little bit of whiskey over the break. It might not have mixed well.
She's taking notes. It's funny because she's dressed like a 13-year-old, and yet she looks like she's 35.
She looks like somebody from the Babysitters Club series that grew up.
Yeah. Agreed. Totally agreed. Wait till you see how they have Kim Cattrall tied up in her cell. Everyone else is just free to write. Oh, they got her shit fucking hot.
That's because she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Tied.
I kind of feel like that's how they found her in her trailer. And they're just like, let's just take her to set like this.
Carrier.
Okay, Kim. That works.
I think that this is a hilarious open up or I will blow his head off. It reminds me of Tom Cruise in Night and Day, which is like, let me out or I'll kill myself. Oh, these ladies.
Guys, how long does it take you to pull a trigger, gentlemen?
Don't mess with
That was a short barrel shotgun she just managed to disarm from you, you fucking idiot.
But she's like, highly
slinging a
trained.
stick. Yeah, no, she's
She's a
not.
highly trained martial artist. Like that.
Kind of looked like a Muppet just kicked him in the chest.
Oh, over the edge. Because if you can't have someone fall from a high place, it's really, what's the
Why
point
even make
of
a movie?
any action
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. Get ready.
You gotta have him dance around a little bit first and go backwards and then obviously fall into a bag by spreading her legs out. Speaking of John Wayne movies.
Light yet. Oh, I got get him. Oh,
Oh, punch right in the
punched
face.
the chick, dude.
She's swinging
He's gonna shoot at the gun? Oh,
locks.
thank you.
Locks. He's
That
gonna
just
shoot at the
seems
gun.
like a very poor choice. But
Well,
it worked. So, who am I to say?
This movie is not the movie of people who make good decisions, okay?
Well, we've already established earlier on that physics doesn't really matter a lot.
Yeah. You
When
make
it
a
comes
strong
to this
point.
film.
That's true.
Physics, accurate representation of Chinese culture.
Oh, please. This is an American-made film. What are you thinking?
Accurate representation of eyeshadow amount.
Quick.
I went to high school in the 80s. That's how eyeshadow was, okay? Just deal with it.
Mike, it surprises me that you have a problem with that much eyeshadow.
That's a good point. Why?
Why? Why do you have a problem with that?
Did you have a bad experience?
It looks bad.
Did you have a bad experience?
Did you have a
one time?
bad experience?
No, it
with
just
that
looks
much
bad.
eyeshadow?
It just looks bad.
Intriguing.
Okay.
Here's a great example of another underground scenario. Jump into this pool and swim through this tiny ass tunnel while
Never go full retard.
too late.
Shoot the water.
Shoot into the water.
Shoot into the
Shoot
water.
into the water.
No, the water, guys.
What are you shooting at?
The water, guys.
They don't even do like the fake
I know.
bullet.
I thought that there would be. Now this is total screwball comedy, right?
Yes.
Pull this guy up. Push.
Push him back underwater because everybody
someone
can
else.
get up here and breathe. But
Beats
He's asking for the
me.
next
And then
person in
here's
line.
Eddie.
Where's Eddie? I don't know. Oh, Eddie. Where's Jack? I don't know. Push. Jack.
And Jack seems to come out from her right, I think, actually. Watch this. He comes out from the right somehow.
Jack.
Doesn't come from that
Oh,
pipe. He
what?
uses a different pipe.
Hey, slap. That would have made it that much cooler. She'd been like, smack.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
She slipped into New York. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
God. So now here they are in the sewer. That's actually a true thing. It would have been funny if she'd been like, right back at you. Get back. Get off me, goddammit.
There are options to make her a real character throughout the course
Yes,
of this movie.
absolutely
And
there
they
were
do
options.
not do those.
Every time they just walked away from it. Seawater from the bay and then is diverted to other chambers.
Suddenly, Huang is a master at the sewer
Hey,
system.
he knows where his body
He's a
is at all
smart
times,
guy.
right? You know what the orientation is,
Yeah.
where it's at. I mean,
He's a walking GPS.
that's right. He knows.
Whoa, guys, we've been in this room before. I remember that great specifically.
I kind of want to make that stat for D&D somehow. Walking GPS.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
You just always know where you are.
There
Come
you
on,
go.
you guys.
This is great. This is great.
Shut.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
We
man.
may be trapped.
You know he delivered that. Everyone on the set lost their goddamn mind. And John went, we got it! We got it! Hang it up!
Oh, shoot that gun. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart.
Oh, snap. Throw it at him.
Throw it away.
This is also great. What happens right
What
here?
the?
That table gets broken twice, actually. That exact table.
Two. And
Ow.
I'll just get down and try and
Get your knife
get
out.
this knife and
Go. Oh,
what
shit.
in my excitement
And here it goes again. That same table is broken again.
quick, that knife, I gotta find it. I
Can you
slipped out of
get-
my hand out
Can
of
you,
fear.
can you get self-fixing tables from IKEA? Do you think?
Everyone's already done. I blew it. I'm a dork.
Well, in his defense, he killed a bunch of people before Wang.
That's true. He did do that, and then he ran out of
It's
bullets.
true.
Time to go.
Ran out of bullets.
Oh, and they're wet again. And,
Yeah,
we talked
they're
about
totally
that
wet
season.
again.
They dry off pretty quick, too, in
Well,
this
yeah.
movie.
I think it does. I think it implies action.
Now they're going
They're
to
wet.
sneak past this statue. And now we see
What?
Creepy.
the statue has weird yellow
And they're not even,
demon
like, yeah, they're
eyes,
not even
and
humanized.
they're alive.
This whole thing that they did, there's no explanation. for
Agreed.
this.
It's just completely like, what the?
Which I kind of wish there was more of that in this movie.
Yeah.
Just don't explain
Don't
it.
explain so much. I totally see
Yeah,
where you're
yeah,
going.
true.
They're going to cut 15 minutes out. I'll give you that.
Reach for the skies. Go,
Reach
go,
for
go.
the sky.
What's in there?
Never go full retard!
Oh! Giant monster hand.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm trying to make my escape. Ooh, look, shiny paw!
Yeah.
Wow, the lighting in this shot just
Really
dramatically
great.
changed for us.
Yeah.
Because it's daytime now.
Duck! Good thing it only breaks glass and not metal.
Guys, I just hit /pound daytime.
Shoot the tire! Idiots.
Egg Foo Young.
See, bad guys are dumb.
Still, half of the people in that bus would be dead.
Yeah.
But
Where's Mo Ying?
and Kurt Russell's like, oh, I don't care.
Where's that one chick?
We lost two
Where's
chicks now.
Gracie?
I don't know. It's just-
Kick
him in the monster nuts.
No, she
No,
just lets
that's
herself
later.
get picked up and carried about.
What she like? That was the worst thing ever.
And this is so crazy. Just jump.
Jump through the hole.
Put me down, you animal.
I like that they established the location of this for later.
Yeah.
If they do come back here.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Chain
Let
her
me
up.
down, let me down, let me down.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chain her up.
I don't care what they do. Just put the gag back in.
Mercy.
No, that-
Looks like we're gonna have a good night.
I know, right?
Baby.
So horribly
Yeah,
implied.
shit. The old man's here.
Mhm. Well, that's cool.
They were gonna get
Girls
them some
getting
white
raped.
women.
There's the plot point.
Yes, you said that out loud.
It's not that
Apocalypse.
rare.
I know, right?
It's like,
Apocalypse.
see,
It's rare.
you're in
Let's
San
be
Francisco
fair.
now, okay?
It's so random, you bastards. Unchain me.
Although he hasn't been out of that basement in a long time.
Oh. I want to touch
Yeah,
your
touch it.
breast
Oh, yeah,
because
do it.
I
Oh.
can't. Arr.
Oh, the commentary.
That shit is crazy.
Fade to this scene.
What? Get out of here.
No shit, exposition lady.
What was the point of that?
Well, they got to do something while he's sharpening his knife.
I guess that's true.
They
Some
don't.
kind of witty
They-
banter
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
commentary.
I don't think John Carpenter understood that you can put silence in a movie.
It's
Well,
hard. It's a
yeah.
hard thing to learn. No savvy English.
What we have here
Terrible John Wayne
is
imitation. I don't care.
we've got a screwball comedy western action parody Asian kung fu. I mean, this is
Fantasy
This is
movie.
a huge ass mashup
Yeah, truth
of
that.
genre, man.
Yes.
It's hard.
It's like you're totally
I mean,
right.
this is an experiment.
Screwball, fantasy, kung fu, western action.
And part of screwball comedy is somebody's always saying something.
You're right about
Just got to
that.
be talking.
She's not even your type. All brains.
I'm going to go ahead and vote that she's the character I like the least.
Fair enough.
I got you. I like Balloon Guy. He's my favorite.
Leave scene.
I don't know if I have a favorite.
I'm surprised you didn't say leave scene.
What?
She's just floating.
For me? You shouldn't have. She's completely dry again.
And she looks underneath her. Oh, she's not just floating here. It's like actually his little arm.
Do you like my magician act?
No, yes.
No, yeah.
He's the old guy. Are you that dumb?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I thought we established that.
No.
How make...
With my succulent lips. What? The darkest.
I feel like her mouth is open a lot.
The darkest. With her succulent lips.
Because that's surprised. No, not surprised face. That's I'm confused face. And I'm listening intently.
That's true.
You think that?
Contain
Spike
the burning
goes all the way
blade.
through his
Is
head.
that a metaphor? I just
Yes.
am curious.
Oh.
I think it's pretty clear that it is. What is he trying to say? You know what that says to me? Syphilis.
Don't look into his eyes. Or his mouth.
Mouth eye thing.
It's raining again. Give me this umbrella. So now they're in this cool warehouse. Doesn't this look like the Ghostbusters warehouse?
It does. It looks exactly like that.
They need a
freaking
pole.
love that.
Oh, they
I
do
kind
have
of
a pole
feel
right
like
there.
that might be the same place.
It could be the same place.
Hey, to Western eyes.
Priceless.
Look at that.
True.
Yeah, all those little medicine cabinets. Very cool.
Pull your pants up. Thank you.
Let's do this. 国家，你妈。
I'm speaking Chinese. Oh, they got a pole that goes even down to the other thing.
So many poles.
So many.
Oh, it's to the underworld.
We should have kept account of how many different holes there were that took you down into
Yeah, we should have.
things.
Actually, I think we should. The harder count would have been euphemisms for sex in this fucking movie.
Intriguing. Don't be afraid. Terrified. I mean,
He doesn't quite sell that. The camera just doesn't give him the extra foot he needed to.
this is such a weird little fantasy section of this. They're in more than underneath Chinatown. They're in
Look at
a
this.
fantasy world.
The other thing that
runs
drives
with,
me nuts.
black water and haze.
That
fog.
last comment that the reporter chick did. This is like a weird Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
We get it. It's getting weirder. We get it.
It doesn't even translate.
They're preparing the audience for more weirdness.
That's probably true.
Like
That's
this
actually-
guy without his shirt on.
I gotta say, his kung fu not very strong because he does this.
I don't know. What is he? Is he being threatening to them? Is that what it is? Is it just like he's?
It's ceremony,
It's
yo.
so
Look,
long,
they can't get TV down there. They gotta entertain themselves somehow.
Said,
It's
look
like
how
this
killer I
weird
am.
Promenade down this hall of golden Buddhas.
Look how high my pants go.
Look how green my eyes are. Meanwhile, underground Chinatown.
Kim Cattrall's eyes aren't naturally that color. Those are contact, right?
Gotta be.
That is not water. Oh no, it's lifeblood of the earth, i.e. petroleum. What does that mean?
Sounds like creationism.
Yeah, it did
right?
turn the world upside down. Tell you what.
Sounds like Ken Ham trying to explain the universe right
Normal
now.
people
It's
were
fucked
killed.
up.
1,000 years ago,
It's not that long ago.
everything.
Yeah. Wrong.
It took a million years for the Earth to be reborn. An Earth
Chad,
of savagery,
Chad.
super science, and sorcery. Okay.
Get the fuck out. Just go.
Look at all these weird, like, tree branch stalactites. Now we're just going to cut back to this guy who's still doing the exact same thing he was half an hour ago.
Whoa! See, he just...
All of that to give them those weapons.
It's all ritual.
The best part is his takes forever. The other guy does flips down, and then the last guy goes like this.
Yep.
I'm not going down there.
Dance feet.
Light change. Lighting change. Mood change. We're on Minecraft time now. Right now, every 10 minutes it changes. Goes from night to day.
Whoa! I can do that.
I can too. I think most people can probably do that.
I can do that.
Whippity,
I can do that. I can totally do that.
whippity. Hi.
Grab them! Grab them!
What?
They're pretty far apart there, and then they get a lot closer in this next cut. This is a weird... Yeah, there you go.
The blades are burning.
Use the force. They're focusing their chi. Shut up.
Everyone is focusing their chi.
What?
Oh,
Is that
the
kinda
blades
like-
just
That's
rise
right.
into the air.
Is that kind of like Earl Grey, or...
I don't know.
That guy has great hair.
Yeah, he does. Great hair.
He is pretty. It's totally true.
I'll just...
He's
Touch
the
this lamp.
one. He's the one Korean pop star guy.
What?
That was the burning blade?
Now I will give them the thrusting spear.
You think that spike goes all the way
Right
through his
through
head?
his
to
head.
hold
You've said that.
Did I say that already?
that
No,
already.
I was thinking it.
Okay.
That was good.
You said that.
Well, nobody answered me the first time, so I did it again.
I said yes.
I say yes now.
Okay, well, there we go.
This is such a weird little bit. Right here.
Nope.
I feel like they accidentally made this thing that happens, this monster thing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happens, and John just went, well, fuck, we'll find a reason for it.
Something.
We spent the money!
There's, and I guess you're supposed to be meant to think that, oh, it's some weird spider thing that you throw marbles at. It ate a guy.
I do like the one...
answer.
They're on this big. They're on an adventure.
I
it's a
always
quest.
love the insertion of the one sane guy in the crazy situations. I like when that happens.
Like, give an example.
Shit. What's a hard? I don't think it's not common enough for me to pull one right out, but I feel like more movies should do it. You know what I mean?
The sane person.
Yeah, they should have a person go, "The fuck was that?"
No, that's just not
Just
right.
because that's what the audience is currently doing, so there should be somebody who represents them
Right.
in the movie.
That's kind of like, what's his name in Aliens?
What? They got gross eyes.
Why does she weirdly keep popping in and out of this
Yeah.
hypnotism that apparently works so well on the Asian chick?
Well, because the Asian chick she's more intelligent, obviously, and therefore can focus more.
I know
right?
toasters that are more intelligent.
And
Okay, sure.
and it's like hypnotism, and people who are more intelligent
Right.
and have the ability to focus more generally are easier to hypnotize.
Yes.
And people who are kind of dumb and scatterbrained, it's very difficult to.
I thought that was the reverse.
No, not at all.
Oh.
So not at all. It's exactly what it is. You're probably impossible to hypnotize, Mike. I mean, so
True.
Want some fish head? Gross.
I mean, that's fish stick straight from the vine right there.
so fresh.
Exposition, yeah.
He's letting you know what's going on. I mean, it's history, man. This is more than just being entertained. You're learning shit too. I mean, this could be on Jeopardy at some point, and if you're not paying attention, Fine.
You know what's a great example of
This
like
movie
the
could be
same
10 minutes
guy
long.
is the guy in Aliens who's always like, "We're dead, man.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
totally dead.
Game over, man! Game over! That,
Somebody wake up, Hicks."
that we have to watch that movie, Aliens,
Listen, he's
because
So good.
that invented its own subgenres. It invented whole terms. The term space marine did
Yeah,
not
yeah.
exist
Prior to
until
that.
then.
Wow.
And now it's used all over the place,
yeah.
especially in video games.
yeah.
When you talk about I'm a video game fan. When you talk about video game tropes, that movie created almost its own genre of
I can
video.
totally see that.
I love that movie. We should watch the director's cut. It's better.
That's true. It's got that kick-ass long scene in it with the kid with those guns.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm good, thank you.
Chips are good. And these are good chips.
I'm sure they are.
So many holes of like,
Just so much stuff.
isn't this a great scene coming up with the blob thing?
Mm-hmm.
I think, too, that underground was supposed to show where those weird monsters have come from.
Right. Well, I mean, it is. It's Lord of the Rings
Uh-huh.
style fantasy.
Orc. Demons.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcery.
It's like we got to see them.
We did just miss
go
another
on
pretty
their
good line.
journey and do all of their things and fight creepy shit and
So
have the neon.
So is
Outlining
that
the
good?
skull.
So is that gourd kind of a magic potion thing? Yeah, good. Thought so. Do we drink it? Yeah. Good. Thought so.
Give me one to know more of those chips.
Here you go. Try some of this. It's delicious.
It smells wonderful.
Have some. It's good for you.
No, thank you.
It's actually very
I had
healthy.
a nice lunch before I came over. I'm good. Ew, what is that?
It's like a blob of poop with eyes.
Totally done in post. This is somebody with a tennis ball.
It's a green screen. They didn't even have tennis balls back then. He's so
See,
grossed
there-
out.
Kurt Russell is Samwise Gamgee.
He's Hicks.
Wait, who's Frodo that gets him up the butt?
Little Asian
They don't
dude,
have
obviously.
sex.
Yeah, come on.
Wang.
Maybe some oral sex, but come on.
Frodo is very, very clearly the top in that relationship.
We're just not that assertive. You might just want to be like eased into bedtime. That's it.
Should talk nice to him. For
I'm
a while.
here
That's
to
all
do
it takes.
anything that is required for this.
Make him feel like he's loved.
Wait,
That's all he
why are
needs.
you winking, Sam? Why are you winking? Oh!
Lame. Oh!
Oh, that's all you need to
Ew.
do. Just shoot him in one of the many eyes.
That's one of the few good things this character legitimately does. Yeah, fuck it, shoot it.
Reminds me a lot of the sphere in Flash Gordon.
Oh, good call.
That is a very that's Han Solo though. Your correlation to Han Solo right there. You just shot him.
Boring conversation anyway.
I'm out. Bam. Han shot first. Han always shot
He
first
always shot
Yeah,
first.
see.
because he's a badass.
And he's
Well,
a
he's
bastard.
a bad guy. He's a
Yeah,
bad
he's
guy.
a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
Guys,
he
that's
becomes.
just serious. He's an
He becomes a good
anti-hero.
guy.
Yes.
Oh, he becomes good guy by situation. Enemy of thine enemy.
I love the neon. It's just like it just adds
The neon skull.
perfect little piece, that little extra
Can't-
thing that just makes
You
feel
were
like,
at a
hell
dubstep
yeah.
concert last
Hell
night.
yeah.
Wouldn't this be
Oh
like
my
the
God.
perfect dubstep? Like the
So amazing
DJ,
that the DJ
DJ's out there.
right there. And everyone's like, whoa!
Everybody lose your mind. Blah, 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 blah.
Ew!
Eat a fly?
It just licked
It
itself
licked its
all over.
face.
Oh.
There you go.
That expressionless monster.
Yeah, just knock on
They're
stuff.
still trapped inside of things.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Cut through this 1,000-year-old
If you
screen.
listen
Not that.
carefully there, actually, you can hear some of the guys laughing. I don't think he was supposed to do that.
There you go. That's your Indiana Jones moment.
Time for the medicine. Pour it out
Oh
of this
yeah,
gourd.
here we go.
Now, this is a placebo, right? He just gives him, like, booze in this.
I believe so. They don't ever talk about it after that, do they?
They do just a little bit in the elevator.
Oh.
They have a weird...
Look at that crazy
In the
eye.
elevator. I love that.
If you've ever hung out with high people, you'll understand this scene.
Oh yeah.
You really feel like that.
It's already high.
That entire line was delivered. Kurt Russell's entire line there was delivered because he's just I'm a half second from fucking just shitting my pants and sitting in the corner crying. What is in the bag, Egg? What?
This is great. I love this.
That's awesome.
Oh shit!
That one Chinese guy in the back is obviously Mexican.
I was amazed at how much they did that.
Oh man!
Mexican to fill in like the Chinese background.
It's not so much Chinese. There's literally 6 of those guys now. He made it up to the A team at this point.
They're it's like scattered throughout.
Actually, Chinese. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh man!
Sorry.
That was.
God damn it!
Stop laughing.
We can't
Stop
do
laughing.
this anymore.
Stop laughing.
What's he gonna do with that
It was
pen?
so funny though. Oh. Ah.
Those guys have got to be the most ineffective weapons. They're just all like unwieldy and weird shaped. This guy's got a sword, and that guy's got a stick. Everybody else has got like crescent, like the fucking Lucky Charms marshmallows on the end of
Look at that side lighting. Mm.
I do like the white eye they're doing.
So he's gonna kill the white girl and actually have sex with the Asian girl.
That was his plan. I mean...
What? Right, once he's mortal, you can kill him.
It's just because Lo Fan's parents are weird about mixed race
Oh,
marriages,
yeah, that
you
makes
know,
totally
so...
sense. Why can't he insert the needle? Why? Because he's impotent.
He inserts the needle, there's blood now.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You didn't think of that before, did you?
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
There you go.
Sword.
That was a weird thing.
She snapped out of it. Oh, so did she. Oh, yeah. Come on, Egg, throw some shit.
And then
Oh, man.
Stone Cold out.
There's like 7 of these guys, and there's at least 30 of the bad dudes in this room.
But there you go. When you have exploding things out of
frag grenades
eggs.
Often help.
Yeah, you know, out of his big. What did he call his bag?
Dude's in fucking
6
blender.
demons.
6 demon bag or whatever. I can totally do that.
He didn't even hit the guy. He just ran in a circle. The guy's like, "Fuck it, I don't want this
He's
fight."
like, wow,
He's out.
That's pretty cool.
He just ran in a circle, and the other guy's like, "Yeah, you're bet. I'm out. I'm not interested."
Let him become human. What are you doing? It's just not understanding the situation.
Well, I mean, there wasn't exactly a formal briefing before this.
Uh-oh.
Here's typical kung fu. We're gonna do a 10-minute fight for no fucking reason.
Here we go.
Where we just fly back and forth.
That'll end in the first person finally making contact.
Yeah.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Got to stop long enough to give him my gang sign.
Right.
Bite it.
There you go. Oh, shit.
Oh.
That's cool. That's a cool effect they just did right there. That's
He's a badass.
That's got to be sugar glass, right?
They made it out of,
a special prop gun.
a candy gun.
Candy gun.
What?
Do you see that hair?
All kinds of cool ass John Carpenter music going on right now, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. Do it. This is great.
Another euphemism for sex happening right now. He's just in this.
And they're just trapped underneath him. And these guys are just jumping at each other and spinning.
I can't believe everyone else didn't just stop and go, "Can you fucking see what they're doing?
Right there.
What the fuck's going on over there?"
Push him off you! Push him off! Use your hips! It's all about the hips!
I I always can't believe
Drink the blood! Drink it!
when they do these movies, right? The main people always can just walk through these battles completely unhindered. Everyone's like, no. They're a major plot point. Leave them alone.
Flying together. Ting,
Yeah.
ting, 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 ting.
Last time I got in a fight, that totally happened.
Were you
I
unconscious when
see
it
you are my
happened?
equal, and you cannot defeat me.
Oh, yeah?
Peasant magic. Suck it.
Take this, bitch.
I see your Schwartz is the same size
Yeah.
Oh,
Magic sword
this is
fighting,
awesome, like, this
yo.
moment. And look, it's video games.
It is so much.
Also, this is like a Harry Voldemort scenario, just right out of whichever book it was.
as that is an
hard
old,
to
ugly Chinese
focus.
Harry.
Wow! And big old thing. Oh.
Oh, what just happened?
Whew.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-oh.
Well, you suck.
Really? Really?
I know, really.
Boom.
Oh,
I got a fan.
yeah.
That's right.
I got a fan, bitch. What you got?
It's like, don't tase me, man. Don't tase me.
Don't taste me, bro.
Oh, don't tase me, bro. Don't break whatever you said.
It's an old meme. Don't you
Oh,
care. I'm helping.
Okay, thank you.
Knowledge of internet.
All right.
Man, these yellow guys are just beating the crap out of the red dudes. Like, not close. Kind of looks like the Super Bowl a little bit.
Super Bowl.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, shut it down.
Oh, now we can't go that way,
Oh,
but
man.
I don't know. It looks like I could squeeze through the opening that's left there. And
Actually, he does go that way.
yeah, that's a good point.
Oh!
That's
I
right.
kind of feel like if his momentum carried him over there, he already fucked up.
Well, he got stabbed and that pushed him just a little
No,
bit.
I don't believe you.
Quick,
We're going to go through this big Buddha.
help me open this.
Look, I know you've been through some trauma, probably raped. Hurry up and help me.
I don't have time for this bullshit.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Why did he blow that up?
Oh, coming down.
Why did you blow that up again?
Damn it.
Look!
It's the monster.
Oh,
She
monster
kicked her
got
in the
nards.
crotch.
He's just like, schoolyard, push him! He's on the ground now, I win!
Oh, God. I can't stop looking at your breast.
I got a knife.
I don't know if you're aware, I can see your labia.
As in your labia. What? I was getting married. I thought you were so sweet, and
I've been waiting to get married since I was 8. You kind of ruined my
such a-
day. Would you like to marry me?
Comedy
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
I don't care.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
kiss me, you beast. No, it isn't. It's a fever dream.
God. That's I hate, that's
So
so damsel
horrible.
line. That's such a
I'm
damsel
out
line.
for love.
Is this really happening?
I don't even know what I'm doing.
I'm half a character.
Please take advantage of me.
Oh, Mikey.
What? You keep fighting for this movie, man. It's not good. I get it. Irony. I get it.
Take her. Take her. He just called his wife a bitch, and I don't think that's a good way to start off.
Do you think this guy's actually this tall? Or he's on...
He's that tall.
I kind of think he is that tall.
Creeping up. I've got lipstick all over my face.
His teeth, actually, when you watch this next little
Yeah,
bit.
that's right.
You're not doing it right if it's on your teeth, dude. I don't know what's going on. I go like this. I just go like this. I try to get her to kiss my gums. It's like,
He was biting her, not actually kissing her. Do, 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 do. What the hell? Oh, God.
Yeah.
2 against 1.
He's so fast.
I like those odds. And I'm gonna throw my
go.
knife
Here
at
we
this
go.
guy and just fucking miss.
This is a good line right here, too.
Oh, the judging. Oh, the judging.
What have you done today, woman? Shut up.
Oh, this is a nice knife. Get out of the way,
Goodbye, Mr. Burton.
Oh!
Clutch 3-point of the
That's the setup, people. That was worth. And now, oh god, they're all breaking. This is a one-time
This
only
is such
thing,
a
people.
good bit too, because these are thin plaster, and it's
They just fall.
if you look, all they're doing is they're fall away bases.
Yeah.
They're just pulling the one side of the base and they go over. That's a great bit.
You're amazing. Oh crap! I can't believe that we can forget.
All right.
I will take this and break it.
I am angry.
I always hated that statue.
She's
just
like, get
doesn't
these
work with
things
the
out
music.
in front of my face.
It's so disorienting. I'm cross-eyed now.
Yeah. Look at those flips. Oh! As a crew member, that would have been so fun. Just throw
Throwing
it.
shit.
They've got a dozen people on each side. Just huck that.
That
was what the interns got to do that day.
Oh, no.
Oh.
But he's dead.
But I loved him.
Oh, you done it now.
I am so upset.
You've done it now, Jack Burton. When he makes that noise, you run.
Should run. Oh! Why would he blow himself up? Just out of anger.
Kamikaze. I don't know.
I'm gonna take you all.
Well, he does take down the roof here.
Oh,
to be fair.
you make a strong point.
I mean,
Yeah. I will sacrifice myself to make sure that you don't live either.
yeah.
Aw, snap.
But the cute lightning boy
comes
is
Raiden.
still alive, raging in the darkness.
Bop, zip, zap, zap, boo, zap.
Guys, if we climb up through the hole instead of down them all the time,
We could go up to the surface.
we could have a chance of living.
Look, guys, we can go through all the holes. It's
all
great.
of the holes.
Guys, you can go through my holes.
You and your holes.
Meanwhile, this guy's totally just posing like, oh yeah, watch me break all this shit.
This is a cool bit that happens behind him, though.
Yeah.
He just totally melted that shit.
Yeah.
He melted the ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed. I'm
Jack!
a badass.
Jump, Jack, jump.
Oh, wait, take your time.
He's been perfect aim the rest of the movie. Now he misses his stupid dangly legs. Because movie.
Yep.
Quick!
Close
quick.
one.
He used all of his aiming.
No, wait. Movie.
Let's climb up another hole.
How'd you get up there? Wasn't easy.
This one's so tall, though, that we need like a pulley rope system with like a crossbow scenario.
All of a sudden, he turns into the Asian kid from the Goonies and just has this.
Come on, Wang! There's no time! Oh, shit.
Drop something on him.
Oh!
Now your turn!
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't see that coming.
crap.
Oh.
It was made out of some kind of conductive material
Yes,
that
obviously.
imploded upon itself. Go, 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 go!
Rise her up, rise up. They're home free now. Everybody's dead.
Except for all those all the gangsters got killed by the 6 yellow gang dudes.
They're running. They're just looking for open
If
doors.
you're in the back of that crowd as the red gang and you just see all your
Steadicam.
dudes getting taken out, don't you just go, I'm out.
That's right. At some point, you're like, ah.
I got dental! It's not that great!
Oh, we're tying everything up. He caught the knife like he caught the beer bottle.
Yeah,
We found
drove
the
the
truck.
truck.
All the bad guys are dead, except for those guys. Who are security officers with guns. Weird.
No, they show up earlier. They shot at the
Oh,
bus.
you're right. Boom! Oh!
Yeah.
That's entry level right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
First
That's a good point. Yeah.
They took the keys. Underneath. Oh, Gracie, you're amazing. Well, don't you have a spare?
Oh, Jack.
Did he just ignite it? do the ignition on the left side?
Probably.
He just did
It was built in.
John Carpenter was like, we don't
Australia.
have time. We're gonna just go. Relax. What does that say?
Hauling ass. Hauling ass.
That's my bad.
Because
Floating.
it's
I don't know. I just
floating
did
ass.
this.
I like it. I like
Floating
that a lot.
ass.
I'm gonna get
That's a hot chick on a lake, floating ass.
I was thinking more like he's super gassy, like whatever.
Yeah. All right, now just pretend like
Jake
you're just driving somewhere.
Yeah.
You guys are going out to eat at a
Oh,
Chinese
yeah.
place.
Oh, yeah.
Just hang out.
Oh,
good.
Look how turned on she is by that. Like, I could just watch them make out all day. Oh.
Oh, that's really love.
Lights
Punch
can
dead.
go.
Who's driving? Who's
weird
driving?
Naggy. So weirdly naggy.
Look, even Kurt Russell knows not to throw it in crazy, okay?
All that dick swagger he rolls with, and he can spot crazy pussy. So that's good.
I'm Yoda. I must disappear now.
And I'm wearing this coat with this shirt.
I need a vacation.
That was never good looking. Well, racist. I was born in Ohio. Fuck you.
They should totally have sex.
Oh, they're gonna. What?
Oh!
In my butt.
That's
What the fuck?
Look, I was just saying the unspoken part of that line. Okay?
Whatever.
Thank you, I guess.
Caca poo poo pee pee shire. Do me.
Here's a very interesting ending to this. They're obviously hot for each other. We don't think that they've had sex. He said, I'm willing to settle down. She's like, no. I'm willing to go on the road with you.
Obviously.
That's not worth it to me. Let me think about it. And
John's
she's not
working on a
upset about
sequel.
that.
Thank you, audience.
Love
Fuck you.
I love that.
She's so imminently kissable right now.
I'm so proud
Nope.
Nope. Bam! Han Solo moment.
See you around, Burton.
When I see her next, she's gonna let me do whatever.
How about I just set fire to your fucking truck? Drive away on that, bitch. New Harley Davidson hat.
Wang, I just want you
Yeah.
to know, thank you for being the only
That's
real
what I'm
character
talking
in this
about.
movie.
No horse shit.
Take these Ray-Bans, I'm fucking out of here.
Is this like a sign language thing?
Chad explained it earlier.
It's a Chinese thing. It's like this, except it's this.
So he's
China.
back in his
Yeah,
truck.
that's just
We've
bullshit.
come
You're
full
totally-
I'm totally
circle.
making that
It's
shit up.
nighttime.
It's like
It's
Cambridge rules.
stormy. He's philosophizing over the airwaves again. Yes, he is a giant dick.
I could have had sex today, but I wanted to keep my cherry till I get married, and God says so I'm gonna do that.
Can we pan to the back?
Also, the tiny
stomach
wiener I have, she wouldn't have liked me.
Here we go.
This is a very John Carpenter fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Give me your best shot.
He can take it.
And then...
Where is
Bigfoot monster has nads.
Ah!
Your dog is kind
He's a
of...
dead man.
Wait, now we got the kick-ass like theme song.
Yeah, I love this song. Actually, this is really
I
good.
bet you John Carpenter wrote
I
this
bet he
song,
did,
lyrics
too.
and all.
Sing it, Chad.
I don't know if I could sing it. I can't do it justice. The wind is rising.
I can sing this song drunk and I do it right.
Better run.
We better run. Run through the mystic night.
Take us down.
Until they take us away.
So the writing on the song is as good as the rest of the movie.
Away.
Big trouble.
Little China.
There was a lot of this. There was so much of this in 80s movies where they had to make a song that somehow had the title
Title in it.
True.
in
Yeah.
the fucking thing.
Damn straight.
And the only good one ever might have been the Ghostbusters theme.
That was a good one.
That might have been the only good one.
Oh,
If there was something close to good, maybe yes.
Run until they take.
If there was something
Yeah,
close to
the
good,
only
maybe.
thing. That's how. Okay, so we'll say top of the heat.
Yes, that would be top of the heat. I would agree with
Let's listen to that song.
that. Does Eye of the Tiger count? But they don't say Rocky in it.
No,
so.
no, that doesn't count.
But they do talk about the Eye of the Tiger, the edge.
Do they have that weird Russian robot?
Well, oh, right. That's a robot.
It looks like the robot you put in the top of your NES.
Wow.
Rob.
Old school.
Rob.
So true. Did that robot actually do anything?
It was a memory storage system, is what it was.
Oh, okay. It
Also,
made it sound way cooler than that on the commercials. Anyway.
it was useless.
Run,
But it's also a character on the Smash Brothers now.
Run until they take us away.
Take us away.
Again,
Just say it one more time.
Take us away.
Cast of characters: Jack Burton.
Big trouble.
Right.
Wang is Dennis Dune.
China.
White Tiger, June Kim.
Chang Sing
All
1,
these cool
2, 3,
people
4,
too.
5, 6.
Look at this, it's like-
Wounded Chang Sing.
Like
Super Monster. Noble
Wing Kong
Craig.
Hatchet Men.
Tara. Chinese
Wing Kong
Gambler.
Security Guards.
Female
just
Wing Kong
Asians-
Guards. Leah
Asians
Chang. Diane
all over
Tanaka.
the place there.
Donna L. Noguchi. And
What was the
Shinko
last?
Isoba.
What was the last? Because I think these days it's more common to see very ethnic movies, but I still think it's definitely the
Yeah,
minority.
written by John Carpenter. Just said there. Big Trouble in Little
I
China.
still think it's definitely the minority. You know what I mean? They don't actively. If it's casual romance movie, you're not going to see an Asian guy in it.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're saying.
it-
Yeah, that's why this movie weirdly just kind of under the radar was like
Very
all
progressive.
these Asian characters.
Very progressive.
Very progressive.
Minus the
and
whole
also
women's
strangely
stereotype.
did not but didn't make a whole lot of waves in terms of that.
Yeah.
People just
I don't think people
Couldn't
gave
they-
a shit too much in the 80s, though. Like, I think we're way too anal about that stuff now. Like, that's why we pay attention to it.
well, and it's true too. We were just kind of randomly. I don't think they made it so that there'd be a whole lot of Asian people in it. It just seemed like a good idea to do that.
Well, sure.
Well, he wanted to make a spiritual parody of the Kung Fu movie, and to do that, you need a lot of Asian people.
I need Asian people.
And some Mexican people standing
Can
in
you
the back.
think of an Asian actor who got close to kind of becoming sort of a mainstream leading guy almost?
No, I can't think of a single
Chow
person.
Yun-Fat.
Yeah, I would.
Remember when he was in The Replacement Killers?
He has to do such Asian theater, though. Like, he has to do so Asian movies in order to do it, though. We accept him in those movies as an
He is
audience.
an Asian man. It's
Yes,
certainly
but
true.
we
He's
don't
surrounded by
just
that
go,
environment.
oh, that's a guy
That's
that we
Right,
can put
you're
in
totally
the
right
whatever.
about that. That's very true. What about he was in Lost, now he's in Hawaii Five-0. So beautiful with the cheekbones,
That guy's closer, but he keeps getting put in.
supporting
Well,
ethnic
still,
roles.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's still that
supporting
ethnic
ethnic
role,
role.
right?
Yeah, he's not just a guy.
And that's what it kind of comes down
And
to.
it's becoming floating ethnic roles too, because he's Hawaiian in this. Isn't he Hawaiian in this?
Well, no, because Hawaii has such like a connection to Asia anyway,
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
So no, I don't know if
a lot of
he.
Japanese and Korean living.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember, but he's obviously.
I was thinking
Asian.
Jason
Asian.
Scott Lee. Of course, he played again
Could have been.
Asian roles.
Could have been.
I mean, he got really. It seemed like he got so close to that, but something just sort of fell out from under him. I don't know,
Yeah.
because he was in. Obviously, he played Bruce Lee, but he
Right.
also was in. What was that? He actually worked for the guy who directed it.
Oh, Vincent Ward's.
What he did before? Yeah, what he did before. Shit.
This part of the show is just for us. by the
Yeah,
way.
well, you know.
Just turn it
It's
off
a good
now.
point. It's a good point.
But like, Vincent did Map of the Human
Map of
Heart.
the Human Heart. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Yep. Map of the Human Heart, which was it was an ethnic role, but it was a lead and romantic role.
It feels like every time I see a person of a different ethnicity that isn't just white of some
Right.
sort, right? In a movie, they feel the need to, even if they are showcased in some way, they feel to need
Their
to
lead.
talk about their parents that are first generation immigrants.
Right, that their
Or
ethnicity surrounds them and
Yes.
informs everything about them.
It can't just be
Right,
a
like-
black dude that went
Right.
that just happens to be in the movie.
that lives in Ohio and just grew up in a regular.
It can't just be a
is
Filipino woman that's
Right.
The only place that doesn't happen is in sci-fi because the new incarnation of Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was just like this,
Hey,
bunch of
everybody.
Everybody's
actually, and
there,
actually
yeah.
that's
And
a, that's
everyone's
a,
backstory is essentially the same.
Yeah.
it's saying like Star Trek and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're different colors. The fuck's it matter?
It doesn't matter.
That's probably the only example.
Only in the future, essentially, will everyone's ethnicity be less meaningful. And it's kind of like how we look at gender roles now. You know what I mean? That those are such a big deal that they inform so much about.
Which I'm fine with doing to a character if it somehow adds to the situation. Like if you want to talk about that they were raised in a very structured Chinese household or something like that, you know what I mean? But if it does nothing, and I feel like a lot of TV shows do this especially,
Right.
you know what I mean? If they have a person of an ethnicity in the show.
Well, it's like so exotic, we need to showcase that
we need to
part of it as
showcase
well.
it. I don't think it adds anything most of the time.
Well, here's an interesting kind of side example of that. Also an 80s film is Moonstruck, which focuses very specifically on an Italian family and their traditions. And how those traditions and that sort of, essentially that ethnic environment has informed this romance between these two younger characters, Cher and Nicolas Cage. It's not mob-based, it's incredibly rare that that's the case.
That's totally
But
true.
it's certainly true that there was a point in time in America where Italian immigrants were also very exotic and very, not in the minority, but definitely at the bottom of the totem pole.
That's almost counter racism in entertainment, in that you never see that type of thing for a white character. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're like they don't talk so much about the like they were raised in
Like
a
how they were
suburb,
raised.
how they were raised in the environment.
It's rare.
Yeah.
Like that new movie, August in Osage County, is very much about going back to your familial roots, i.e., in this instance, the ethnicity, if you could call it that, of the Deep South.
But you don't see a show going out of their way just to showcase that,
Like a television.
yeah, or at the
No.
movie or anything like that. They're gonna show their just boring ass suburb parents or anything.
And just assume that everyone grew up with the same middle-class white bread life.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, here's a white person. Guess what? They're Protestant.
Yeah. And because everyone else knows that what their life has probably been like. Now let's talk about what it's going to do.
Yeah,
Like Bruce Willis, in Die Hard, let's just say, there's nothing that you need to be informed about his background or
True enough.
ethnicity.
Yeah.
You just
He's a
guess
white
that he's
cop.
a New York cop, and that's all you need to know.
yeah. The only thing that I see slowly breaking that down is the Hispanic population in the United States.
Right.
We're starting to see more Hispanic
Yes.
characters,
That are just people.
actors that are just people,
That are not
which would be
defined by-
nice. We
yeah.
still do that with black people in movies, which is astounding to me.
Kind of true. Although I will say in House of Cards, that Netflix show,
Mm-hmm.
there are black characters in there that could have just as easily
That-
been white or vice versa.
That is
And
a good
there's
example.
no weird, you know what I mean?
That is a perfect example
Yeah.
of how you should do it, because the only one you get backstory on is the main guy, and he's a white dude from the South.
Yeah.
And that's it.
They
Yeah.
don't. I would say they don't do it as often. I think with black actors, they've been doing more
More
of
and
that.
more.
It's becoming more and more. But even back in the 80s, I mean, let's look at Danny Glover's character in Lethal Weapon.
Oh, true.
That totally could have been a white dude.
Oh my
Didn't
God,
matter.
you're totally
actually,
right.
that's
It was
true.
supposed
That's
to be.
true.
And he was
You
just
know?
like a middle class
Yeah, he was just a guy
with kids and
with a family
the whole
and
nine
shit was
yards.
going on, and he was just getting too old for that shit.
That's
So
always
true.
been my idea, and we talked about this last week. That's always been my thought process behind writing somebody of a different ethnicity, of a different sex.
So you don't write for that.
I don't write for that. I write for the character, and then I change the pronouns, or occasionally I'll change
Yeah.
what somebody refers to them
Should it
as.
be a guy?
And
Should it be a
and
girl?
like if I'm talking about a black guy, in page 14 is like, oh, who's that? The black guy I hang out with. That's literally it. That's literally it.
In Don John, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, his best friend is black, and there's never any connection, there's never any black environment that surrounds them or him or is ever referenced. They're just friends. They're friends, man.
Actually, another one that does a pretty good job of that is, and they go back to it occasionally, but they do a pretty good job of that, is New Girl on Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Because her best friend is Indian, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
And two of the guys in the house are black, and they just and they're athletes, of course, but because that's as close as you can get in TV. You know, when you're talking about black guys.
Oh god.
I'm just that great though.
I don't agree. I don't agree with the stereotype, but that's what they did. So
I get
it. But they don't talk about how the mama's own crazy.
Right. I grew up. My mama would slap me before she said.
They're just two. The best friend and the two guys. They're just friends. They're just part of the backdrop, and I think that part of it they do an okay job on that.
And the idea is that everyone grew up in about the same economic stability, family type stability. And weirdly, that is obviously, of course, not always the case.
I think the problem with this is it always brings.
The truth is.
I think the problem with all of this, and it brings back to something we talked about earlier. People assume audiences are retarded. They think they're stupid. They think they're really, really stupid.
I have a newsflash for you. There are a lot of audience members that are stupid.
But even if they are, you can just go, oh, they can just assume these things, and they will. I think most of the time they just will.
Yeah. You are building reality through the shows that you watch.
Don't have
that
to
is
tell,
what art and entertainment does.
You don't have to show these stereotypical things. You don't have to, because you can make people make these assumptions, and then they will get there.
It's a fine line, because it's like creating magic. You can't show them something that's so outside of their bounds that it seems unreal to them. And yet, at the same time, you could completely influence their perceptions of what is real and appropriate.
Yeah.
And that's the power of what we do.
Hey guys! We watched Big Trouble in Little China, and apparently we fucking learned something.
Yeah,
What is that bullshit?